So today we are out at what we call the farm. We're going to do some NOX V3 tests. So we've got a whole bunch of different tests, extreme tests that we want to run. We will probably see something along the lines of the shootout, the launch control, and the depth test in say about, let's get it started. We'll throw her in there, we'll do a time lapse with it running, and that way we'll be able to tell if it fails at any particular time or point during the test over the next several hours. Got a model here that I've rigged up with an extension lead. So I'm a little concerned in and around the fact that we needed to break open the seal, just the existing gland, and cap back on. I haven't put any silicone or anything else in there. Of course, we're going to run it so that it actually warms up, because of course you get some movement in the actual metal because they'll heat up. Test it in say about there. So that's about 300 mil under the water, I'd say. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes so far underwater. We'll go back and we'll check how it's going. And if it's good, we'll leave it there for as long as we can. The IP rating on the NOX V3 is IP65, so yes, it's protected against ingress of dust and jets of water from all directions. It's not designed to be submerged, so this is not a test that we would suggest you actually do in real life. Okay, so I've got to say, I'm really impressed. I know it's our floodlight, but we have had this immersed. You guys can see the time lapse. That's like over 2 hours there running. Beautiful. You can see that none of the chips are burnt out, no arcing or any evidence of any problems whatsoever. What an awesome light. Is what we're thinking for a bit of a new challenge that we've not done. We dropped the Titan off the top of a bridge, and feedback was that you guys liked that type of aggressive behavior. So what we're thinking of doing is basically trying to build a gigantic slingshot. Since there's already quite a good drop off here, why not use that drop and extend upon it? I knew Michelle Bridges would come in handy one day. Do we go with Michelle Bridges sculpting tube or bias? The old 27-inch on that. What we're going to do is we're going to get the buggy and we're going to use it as one of the anchor points, and then we're going to use the building structure as the other anchor point. With any luck, neither will give way and we'll have an awesome giant slingshot to test the NOX IK rating. Okay, let's go! Right, so we're ready to test the first prototype of our properly engineered, if I can use that word, giant slingshot. What's your thoughts, Caleb? Out of 10, what's the chances of this actually working? 7. Oh, that's confidence. Okay, so we're gonna try NOX 1. We're gonna try NOX 1. I've cut the cable off the bottom. I'm probably gonna remove this bracket because it's gonna stop the actual projection. Oh yes! Woo! 40 meters? Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh, here she is. One little ding, couple of grazes. Oh yes! Oh, nice. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's check it out. Oh man, nothing. That's just dirt. Dirt again. Some smudge marks. So the powder coating's not even ruffled on this one. I reckon we're gonna go for some bigger ones now. She's good. Oh, much shorter. Oh, it's got a bit of a bounce. There she is with the brackets. Test on the bracket this time. Nothing. All right, we are going for a new impact test now. We've gotten bored with the distance, so we're gonna go for high impact. So when your NOX flies and hits a tree, we wanna make sure that it's gonna be okay. Oh, impact! I don't think I would've got that on the slow-mo. Can't even tell. Oh no, here we go. Cracked it, you can see that there. Oh yes! We've got the tree! What a sense of fulfillment. We hit a tree with a floodlight.
It's like some bark, that's it.
Nice. Alright, so we are down in one of the paddocks and we're excited because this is one of the tests that we've wanted to do on the NOX series for a little while. So we've got a whole bunch of different rifles and also a bow. This is one of the oldest slug guns that I was ever handed down. It's not a very high powered slug gun. It's BSA Mercury.
This is a 60-pound compound bow.
So this is a 1A Let's Go LA 102, 22-250. We're gonna measure and test and see how well the NOX series can handle. So I'll give you a bit of a range on the scale we're thinking. We're no experts in ballistics. Higher powered slug gun, so we're gonna use the hunting or one of the hunting .177. Then we're going to go to a 22 LR, so a standard 22 rimfire, and then I believe that we've probably got the hunting or the standard arrow target, 125 grain. This is carbon fiber Predator, watch out. And lastly, we're going to finish off on the 22-250, quite the size, 22-250, really good fast projectile. We're going to shoot them, and of course we're going to see what it can withstand, how it holds up. Of course, we never suggest that you actually shoot the NOX series with a gun or a bow. Just need to clarify that. Normally. I'm going to go for the 100 water first and see from there. We hit it. It did diddly squat. Yeah, nothing. It's even hard to see on the lens. Yeah, 22 was my grandfather's. Hopefully this might be able to get a bit better results. It's actually come in through the lens, shattered the PCB and then come out the back. It's just a 22, but it's obviously a lot newer and should give us a lot more accuracy. So we're going to go for the little one and not hit the phone. Awesome. So we've lost some chips. We shot it on the top side and yeah, you can probably see it in the camera better. But yeah, it's come in and then busted out through the back. But of course it's still running!
Hopefully, if my aim's any good, I'll hit the light.
Yeah, not the camera. Oh, that sound.
Gun.
Clearly. What happened?
So might have damaged the chip. Can't quite tell.
Oh, right. There's an actual like hole.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine for the most part.
So we got the 22-250. If my theory is correct, it should go straight through. Actually, a lot better than the last ones that ricocheted off. Well, I definitely hit the driver on that one, so if you have a look from the back, you can see that I've blown the smithereens out of the actual transformer itself. So let's just say that one won't be getting plugged in. Alright, so we want to do the little one now. One thing I've got to say is that the NOX put a great fight up until the very end. That is until I blew out the internals of that driver completely. She was going pretty well. Look at it from the front. Multiple shots into it. That was the one that killed it. 5 shots. She did well. Proud moment.
Proud dog.
Yeah, that's definitely dead though. There's no doubt about that. This one here, this was the one that was underwater. So not only did it last 2 hours underwater, but also, yeah, multiple shots. The NOX is truly tough fitting, very, very tough. The NOX V3, I honestly, like all the tests that we've done, have really proved to me that it's just one heck of a fitting. Yes, we've done extreme tests and obviously way over the top for most installation situations. No one's going to come up against this much of a hard time. But it's stuck up pretty darn well compared. If you look at the efficacies, if you look at the outputs, if you look at the range, and weigh it all up against the price, the value that you're getting for a fitting like this, the ease of installation, I don't think any electrician would turn back. So we would love to hear if you've got any other extreme tests. This is only version 1 of multiple videos we can do on the NOX series or other fittings. Please leave comments below or wherever you can. Send us a message. Reach out to me directly if you want. This has been fun. Let's see what comes next.